My name is Drew Woytko, so I'm Director of Business Development with Western Financial Group, and we are a full-service insurance brokerage. We partner with the hospitality industry to provide insurance programs that we administer from BC all the way through to Ontario, and so it's a pleasure to be here at the WCLC show.
Very good. So is this your first time at WCLC?
Indeed it is. It's
okay.
While we've partnered with the BCHA and the HLA for the better part of about 15 years, it's our first time actually at the WCLC show, so it's great to be back and feel the energy and the connections of all hoteliers and the industry coming together, so we're pleased to be here.
Yeah, that's great. I imagine it's been a challenging year in insurance for Canadian operators, especially in the West, wildfires and that kind of thing. Does that have a big impact on your business and your offerings to hoteliers?
That's a really great question, and the long and short of it is yes, it does bring some challenges. We see consistently with the increase of catastrophic losses, and namely as we saw with the forest fires in the interior this year, and whether it's in the interior BC or across Canada, when we have those large weather-related events, they do have an effect on the insurance industry. Mm-hmm. So it's something that continues to be, let's say, a challenge within the industry, and how and where that moves forward is it's going to take some more time to see how insurance companies respond, and how that can either limit the appetite and coverage for certain areas. But the key is there's always options, and our role as brokers is to make sure that we work with businesses to make sure they understand, hey, what is the effect of this? What are your options, and how do we find the best solution for you moving forward?
That's a great answer. And where are you based? Where's your company based?
Wonderful. So we are based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Our Western Financial Group central office is in Winnipeg. We have 210 offices across Canada, coast to coast. So whether it's in through BC or all the way out on the East Coast, we have a strong national presence.
Very good. Yes. And what does the next 6 months look like for your business in terms of the Canadian hotel industry?
Well, really, it's really about ensuring that we keep the message consistent of, hey, we're here and we're open for business. The last 3 years have been very challenging within the insurance world as a whole, with the pandemic coming through and a real period of instability. That's had a significant effect on the insurance world as a whole, and so how we continue to show our presence and our value proposition is a key focus for us to make sure that we have those conversations. We have some tough conversations as well too, and try to provide the best context and education on what's going on, where do we see the future, and what are your options as a business.
That's great. And what is your value proposition?
So our value proposition is really unique in that we channel a kind of a different form of insurance to what's standard under, let's say, the traditional open market structure. So our protected self-insurance structure is quite unique in that we don't actually expose all insurance premiums through to the marketplace. So it's a form of kind of partially self-insuring, and it's one that we've done for the better part of 4 decades with various different industries, whether it's municipalities, rental dealers, veterinary groups, or hoteliers. It's one that we've done for quite some period of time, in that there's a component of ownership, a premium. So when we have kind of hoteliers working together as a team and spreading their risk out, it really kind of provides a lot of, let's say, strength and stability that's not found on the traditional open market. And so when we have that sort of a unique structure, it provides a lot of value in terms of providing some more rate stability, as well as any excess surpluses of funds that go into this member-owned fund. After all claims have been paid, we actually give it back to our members in the form of a return of premium. So
almost like a cooperative model.
Very similar, exactly. Very similar to that. I'd say the only key difference would be in terms of if our fund can never be in a deficit position.
Yes.
So it doesn't. There's never, let's say, a cash call to a degree.
Okay.
Like maybe a cooperative structure would be.
Course.
So the structures work very well for us, both within the hospitality industry as well as other industries, to really, like I said, keep funds away that would maybe stay within the insurance industry as excess profit. We find a lot of value, and we take great pride as program administrators in giving that back to our members at the end of the day.
Terrific. Very well said. So where can people find you online?
Wonderful. Well, our corporate site would be westernfinancialgroup.ca.
Okay.
And within there, you can find all the information on our hospitality insurance program. And lots of great materials on there, and we'd be happy to engage and connect with any business that's looking for another option.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Drew. Great to speak with you.
Awesome. Thank you.